foremost doubt for all the new parents who start weaning their babies is why not to give salt, sugar, and honey to their babies until 1 year of age. Hello mommies and daddies, welcome back to my channel Mom and Baby. Before we get actually started, I would like to thank you to all of you for your likes, share, subscribe and comment. This means a lot to us. Also, I would like to highly request you to subscribe our channel and join our beautiful family, which is Mom and Baby. In this video, I'm going to share with you why you should not give salt, sugar and honey to the babies before 1 year of age. So without further ado, let's get started. Most of us agree that if we add salt, sugar or honey in the food, it will enhance the taste of the food or give the food happiness and enjoyable. This happy relationship can become a problem when it is excess for us as an adult, and of course if it is given to the babies before 12 months of age. Let's talk about the salt first. Babies' kidneys are immature, so they are unable to cope with more than 1 gram of salt in a day. Eating excess salt may cause brain damage, high blood pressure, kidney disease, and so on as they grow. In most of the developing countries, you may have heard the news that so many people are suffering from the kidney disease. Introducing the salt to the babies before 1 year of age may be the reason behind it. Therefore, we have to be very careful whenever we are giving food to our babies. Until your baby is 6 months of old, he or she will get all sorts of nutrients, including salt, from the breast milk or the formula milk. Babies from 6 to 12 months of age need less than 1 gram of salt in a day, which is easy to get naturally from the food itself, rather than adding additional salt into it. Meaning, breast milk, formula milk and most of the foods such as vegetables, fruits, lentils and so on naturally contain salt. Therefore, there is no need to add additional salt into the food that you are preparing for your babies. Babies don't understand the difference between the salted food or the unsalted food, as they have been in the formula milk or the breast milk throughout their life, meaning until the 6 months of age. Therefore, you as a parent have the right to encourage good habit from the start. Babies after first birthday and until the 3 years old also need very little amount of salt into the food. That means less than 2 grams in a day. Therefore, don't give any pre-prepared food that are not specially made for babies, such as canned vegetables juice, soups, pasta sauce and so on. Also, be aware that the food labels in the commercial food for babies and toddlers, they don't mention salt directly. Instead of salt, it is written as sodium. If you want to calculate how much salt is included in the baby's or toddler food from the sodium, it is normally calculated as 2.5 gram of salt equal to 1 gram of sodium. Therefore, always try to multiply sodium amount by 2.5 in order to get the level of the salt. If you make the habit of reading the food label, then you will soon get to know which foods are best for your babies. Therefore, please don't give any sort of processed food that are high in salt to your babies. Processed food such as child and adult ready meals, crackers, biscuits, soups, sauces, gravies, bacon, crisps and so on. Instead of this, try to give naturally healthy, low salted food such as fruits, vegetables, pulses, baby's usual milk and so on. I know sometimes as a parent you may be so busy or you may get some things that you cannot be avoided, because of which you may not have enough time to cook baby's food at home. If you think carefully, Your baby is the most important person and the most important gift or blessing that you have received from the God. Also, your baby is not going to remain baby forever. They grow very fast. My baby is 18-month old and I have never ever given her any sort of commercial pre-prepared food to her yet. Instead, I have always given her the homemade food. If I can do it, I know for sure you can also do it. You just need to build up the habit of cooking food at home. If your baby is not eating or accepting first fruits or foods in general, you may think it's because the food is bland, as the food does not contain any salt, sugar or honey into it, which is not right. The reason behind is your baby is used to of breast milk or the formula milk and does not like to be fed with new unknown foods. Just think carefully. Your baby has tasted only the breast milk or the formula milk until the age of 6 months and has never known the taste of salt before. So you don't need to add salt to the food. I know you as a new parent will or have received advice from other moms or people to add salt in the baby's food. But try to be strong and do what is best for your babies. Always try to listen your instinct. As we all know that homemade food has tons of health benefit and nutrients to our health, and it is even more important and has tons of benefit for the babies who is growing mentally and physically. If you are giving family meal to your baby, make sure to take out the cooked portion for your baby before adding salt into the food. If your baby is more than 12 months of age, then only you can give the family meal to your baby, provided that you are adding very less amount of salt into the food. Now let's move on to the sugar and see why it is so harmful to the babies who is less than 1 year old. Sugar is refined by a lot of chemical processes, which is harmful to the children. Sugary items fill the little tummy without providing essential nutrients. Babies get tiny little milk teeth from the age of 6 months, and if you give sugar to your baby who is less than 1 year old, sugar may stick to the teeth and it helps bacteria to grow, and this causes early tooth decay. Excess sugar intake may also reduce the immunity in the children. If more sweet foods are introduced to children at young age, they may only like to eat the sweet food for life. Research has also shown that children with high sugar diet are prone to obesity and diabetes and so on. Now let's move on to the honey. Honey contains bacteria that can produce toxins in baby's intestine and can cause very serious illness called infant botulism. Infant botulism can cause muscle weakness, weak cry, and constipation. Hence, as per the guidelines, honey should not be given to the child before 1 year of age. After 12 months of age, baby's digestive system are mature enough to have this healthy bacteria which can actually kill these germs or allow not to grow it further. Until the 6 months of age, babies have been in the formula milk or the breast milk, so they don't know the difference between food with sugar or without sugar, with salt or without salt, with honey or without honey. Food before 1 is just for fun, so try to give foods to your baby in a natural flavor. Instead of adding sugar or honey before 1, you can add breast milk or formula milk or fruits such as apple, banana to the baby's food to make them naturally sweet. Whenever I used to prepare any sort of food for my baby, I always used to add some natural flavor such as apple, banana, cinnamon powder or cardamom powder, or even the mixed nuts powder. We all know the benefits of the mixed nut powder. I have already prepared the video on how to prepare the mixed nuts powder. If you are interested, I will leave that into the description box below, so don't forget to check that one out. In that way, you are making your baby's food even more nutrients and healthy. If you add salt or sugar or honey into your baby's food before one, your baby will get used to of having the salty or sugary food, meaning your baby won't like the food that is without salt or sugar. Therefore, let your baby enjoy the natural flavor of the food before 1 year old. Also, after 1 year old, your child's digestive system, immune system will become much better or mature, which is good time for the body to fight against the food and also start to process the complex food. Hence, even the doctor suggests to introduce some foods such as cow milk, egg white, salt, sugar, honey after 12 months of age. I hope you find this video useful. If you find this video useful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. And please let me know in the comment section below if you have any queries or any suggestions, or if you want me to do the video in any other topic. Till we meet in our next video, take care and bye-bye.
Bye.